this video, we will learn about sentences and its types. Let us first understand what is a sentence. A sentence is a group of words which makes complete sense and tells a thought or an idea. Let us take some examples. The sky is full of stars is a sentence which gives us an idea about the sky. How is Rohan feeling today? This is a sentence which asks a question about Rohan's health. You are really funny is a sentence that expresses strong feelings. All sentences begin with a capital letter and end with a full stop or a question mark or an exclamation mark. A sentence must always have a verb in it. For example, in the sentence, the postman brought this parcel. The verb is brought. Similarly, in the sentence, why is she smiling? The verb is smiling. Now, can you tell me the verb in the sentence? This jacket is very comfortable. Here, the verb is. Please remember, is, am, are, was, were, be, being, and been are all forms of the verb to be, which means state of being or existence. If there is no verb, it is an incomplete sentence. For example, the happy dog. As there is no verb, so we do not know anything about what the happy dog is doing. Hence, it is not a sentence. Let us now understand what is a phrase. Group of words that make partial sense are called phrases. For example, all of a sudden, across the street, in a few days. All these phrases do not make complete sense. To make sentences out of these phrases, we need to add verbs to them. For example, she fell down all of a sudden. We have added the verb fell. We live across the street. Here, the verb is live. They will return in a few days. Here, the verb is return. Also, note that the phrases do not have capital letters, do not have punctuation, and do not have a verb. Let us now learn about the parts of the sentence. Every sentence is made up of two main parts, the subject and the predicate. The subject is the person, animal, or thing we speak about. A predicate is what we say about the subject. This is the action part of our sentence. It tells us what the subject is doing. In any sentence, we can find the subject by finding the verb and asking the question who or what. For example, let us take the sentence, the fierce dog is barking. Here, the verb is barking. And if we ask the question, who is barking, we get the subject, the fierce dog. Predicate tells us what the subject is doing, so is barking is the predicate. Let us learn a little more about the predicate. The predicate always contains a verb. The predicate may also contain an object. The object is the word on which the action is being performed. Let us consider the same sentence with some changes. The fierce dog is barking at the cat. We already know that the verb is barking. Now, look for the noun which replies to the question what or whom asked after the verb. Yes, the answer to barking at whom is cat. So, the cat is the object. Now, let us learn about the kind of sentences. There are 4 kinds of sentences, namely assertive, interrogative, imperative, and exclamatory. Assertive sentences tells us something or states a fact. It's like sharing information. Assertive sentences are also called declarative sentences. For example, the sun shines brightly in the sky. Or, my father is an artist. Assertive or declarative sentences end with a full stop. Interrogative sentences are question-asking sentences. For example, did you have fun today? Or, what is your favorite color? Interrogative sentences end with the sign of interrogation. Imperative sentences give commands or make requests. For example, please pass the crayons, or close the door please. Exclamatory sentences show strong feelings or emotions. For example, wow, that rainbow is so colorful. Or, hooray, it's your birthday. Exclamatory sentences end with the sign of the exclamation mark. That's all for this video. Next time you read a sentence, try to spot the parts of the sentence and their roles.